Welcome. And today we have a very different, I guess, kind of topic. So apparently Russia, this mercenary group Wagner, is using anime, action movies, and pop culture to recruit mercenaries. But there is also another method they used that I'll tell you at the end of the video or after this. And honestly, it was weird at first to find out. But honestly, get your recruits where you can. And honestly, we'll get to it. So I guess I don't know about the Russian culture, but I guess to be swayed by anime, action movies, and just pop culture in general to just be willing to recruit to literal war. I definitely wouldn't. Like if Canada was like, hey, come to war with a drill remix in the background. No, I will not do that. Why would you try to? No, that's stupid. I would never even think of that. But I guess in Russia, the teens are just that much more impressionable. And here's a 3-minute video on, I guess, why. So here we go.
The music is catchy, it's upbeat, and it's urging young Russian men to join the infamous Wagner Mercenary Group.
This ain't no way this is what's
social media posts and highly produced action movies portraying fighters as heroes.
And y'all really going to war after seeing that? That's kind of lame.
Depleted forces in Ukraine. But as its own losses mount, the group needs more mercenaries to fight.
So Russia's losing is what you're telling me.
Russia's prison system, but stopped the practice in February without giving a reason. With one source of recruitment gone, security analysts say online propaganda has become more important. So here's some this content to glorify the war and sell the idea of adventure and heroism to potential.
Bro, and you guys are literally saying, yup, give me a gun.
The movie The Best in Hell was released last October.
Мы знаем, что попадем в ад, но в аду мы будем лучше.
The dramatic music, special effects, and professional camera work make it look like a Hollywood action movie, but it's actually a Russian production. The 1.5-hour film
not a movie though?
Between Russian mercenaries and an unnamed enemy was produced by Wagner's founder, Yevgeny Prigozhin. He's a close ally of the Russian.
What does that have to do? So it wasn't a movie.
Security experts say this and other such movies create a heroic image of the group, which Prigozhin can use to boost his position within Russia. Also online.
What? So they're like propagandic movies? I don't even know if that's a word.
Being a mercenary for Wagner is more exciting than everyday life in Russia.
Bro, they're using this to recruit people?
For viewers to sing along with. Another video
no, stop.
Japanese anime to appeal to young men. The Wall Street Journal
anime too?
The origins of these clips. But the journal established that they've been posted on Wagner-linked social media accounts and pro-Kremlin online communities since September, around the time Wagner watchers say the group expanded its recruitment efforts. Analysts say these
honestly, that shit sounds kind of whack.
The war looked like a video game and
Russian rat? No, thank you.
Ukrainians. Some security experts say Wagner has been desperate for new recruits. In January, the U.S. State Department said the group had up to 50,000 mercenaries fighting in Ukraine, many of them prisoners. But a Russian prisoner rights organization estimated that about 40,000 either deserted or surrendered or were injured.
Wow, so y'all hurting for newbies.
Give a glimpse into the company's losses. Here, Yevgeny Prigozhin laid flowers at a graveyard in Russia's south. Another video showed Prigozhin in a morgue surrounded by piles of black body bags. Prigozhin didn't respond to our request for comment on Wagner's recruitment efforts. The Kremlin also didn't reply to our request for comment on how the company's recruitment efforts help Russia's military action in Ukraine. It's hard to gauge the effectiveness of movies and music clips to promote Wagner to potential recruits. But analysts say this type of content normalizes the war as well as the idea that fighting for Russia is just another career path. And it helps Moscow to continue its recruitment effort as concern mounts among many Russians over the possibility of a second mobilization.
Nah, be real, that's a huge L. For anyone who actually listened to that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to war. That's definitely the path for me. Nah, you just took the fattest L and you don't even know it. Like, you signed your life away just because some anime music was behind it, or is because it was in some meme? That's nuts. Why would you do that? Are there no other opportunities? Again, I know nothing about Russia or their culture. Like, I'm sure there are other things you can do. Move, not here, move anywhere else. Okay, but to get to the juicy tidbit, so apparently the hub had to remove ads of the Wagner Group recruiting fighters. And with that, it just makes you understand how desperate they are for recruits. I saw this first, but then I found the video after. So this already seemed it already made him seem so desperate. But then after finding out what their losses are and then seeing this, it just makes the whole thing unravel beautifully. So those who entered the website from Russia without using a VPN would see an ad calling on fighters to join the fight. We're recruiting fighters from all regions of Russia, the ad said, with a number displaying at the end of the video for individuals to call. According to the Newsweek, a Hubac spokesperson said the ad had been removed and that the website does not allow any politically related advertisements. The National Post reached out to representatives of the Hub for comment on the ads, but did not immediately get a response. The Hub is a Canadian-owned internet website. Its parent company, MindGeek, which is based in Montreal, has stated that they are one of the top 5 bandwidth consumption companies in the world. Canadians' private equity from Ethical Capital Partners on Thursday said it had acquired MindGeek, which has been mired in controversy over recent years. Placement of the ad on corn websites is the good idea of our marketing experts. I fully agree with them, the ad says. Go fight along with the Wagner private military campaign. Stop masturbating. And who disagrees with that? Nah. You definitely took an L if you fell for all that. And how many of you could actually imagine, you had a hard day, get back home, you relaxing, beat your schmeat, and an ad that says, hey, stop beating your dick. Come fight for us. No. Any of you who said yes and immediately signed up or called that number, or if you even had to stop to jot it down before continuing, you're part of the problem. Like, don't help against the fight against the Ukrainians. They did nothing wrong. Putin literally just said, fuck it, I'm gonna start problems. So start with that. And just that L's to anyone who signed up after seeing any of these ads. Like, you're lame. You suck. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Bye.